Welcome to Arun's Techforge Python programming series. I am Arun Barua and I welcome you to the Python programming series. So let us begin. We are currently learning Python and we are learning classes and objects, and today we will learn static versus instance method. Okay, now static methods are member of a class that can be accessed without the instance. Okay, and that is called static member. In other words, we can say that we can see access static member using its class name then followed by a dot. Okay, an instance member we have already, since we have created many objects right till now, so those are called instance, and we used to access the instance member with the name of the instance name followed by a dot. Okay, then followed by the method name. Okay, now let us write a program, and I will show you a demo. Class say online store object object. Then what we will do there, let us create a shared variable. Okay, say shared member variable, for example online customer, say count. Okay, equals to 0. Let us define the constructor quickly. init dash dash self, then we will write customer ID, customer name. Okay, then we will use private variable self dot underscore underscore cust ID equals to this particular customer ID. Okay, then self dot underscore underscore this cast name say equals to cast name. Okay, these two we have initialized it, we have defined it. Now let us create a static method. We will use @static static method method. This is called a decorator in Python. Okay, followed by some name. Okay, there are many decorators available in Python, and this is one. In order to create a static method, we will use @static method decorator. After then define the method name, say up update online customers. Okay, here we will write this count plus equals to 1. Okay, we will update by 1. Let us write another static method. Define display total customers online. Okay, There we will write print total number of customers online is say this dot this guy. Okay. Now let us create one instance method. Define display customer details, right? And we will pass the self object. Okay. Then say print customer ID equals to self dot underscore underscore this customer ID. That we will do there. Print customer name, say self dot this guy. Okay. So the class is created. Now let's run it. There is some error. Where is that error? Yes, I did a mistake in this line, and that is I forgot to enter this closing parenthesis. Run it. Now it is okay. Now see, only the class is created, right? Now let us assess this function name. Since this is a static method, okay, we can call it using its class name dot, and we will get its result 0 because initially it is initialized to 0, right? Now think that let us create an object 1 equals to this online store, right? Online store. I think we need to pass two parameters. One is the customer ID and customer name, CUST customer 001, and say customer is Arun. Okay, run it. Now say update the customer. Since one customer is created, now you update this customer. That is this online store dot update customer. Call this update customer. What is there? Local variable. Oh, I think I did some spelling error there. Let me correct it. No, not only spell error. I need to use this class name dot, right? Now it will be alright. Let me just run it again. Run it again. Run it again. That is my fault. I'm sorry. Let's run it again. Update. Oh, I think I have only updated, right? In order to get it, I have to use this static method. Let me see too. See? So basically what I wanted to show you is this static member function and static variable. This one we use to access static method using the class name itself, right? Using the class name, and instance method is used using this object instance dot call the member function. So this will be your output. Now see customers. So this is the object instance and the object methods. Okay, so we use object dot the name of the object instance method that is defined there. Similarly, class name, the class name dot It's static method. Now one important point is, why do we need static method? See, there will be many situations where you need to calculate something. For example, there is a method that calculates the power of something. Okay, suppose. So in this example, you are just uh, incrementing this counter variable. Okay, so that when you call it, it increments the counter, and when you call display total customer online, it will show you how many uh, customers are there online currently, right? So in order to do this uh, type of calculation, there is no need to create some extra memory space. That is why we use these static methods. Okay, so this is one example of static member and static variable example. The end of this chapter, and we will see inheritance in the upcoming tutorials. Thank you and stay tuned.